tightly gathered and has a rose band at the waist accented by an onyx pin. She's wearing jet beads and elbow-length gloves. Her rose bead-brimmed hat is trimmed with plumes and she's carrying a beaded handbag. Her black suede shoes complete this outfit. How beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca is next and is wearing a mauve velvet two-piece dress. The waist has a cream silk yoke with small buttons and full sleeves at the shoulder and tapered at the wrist, with a cuff trimmed with beads and tatting and French knots. The skirt has a slight flare with covered buttons down the front and a self-belt with covered buttons as well. Rebecca is wearing high lace boots, cream gloves, and carrying a velvet beaded handbag. Her hat has a large brim adorned with plumes. Doesn't she look gorgeous? Jessica is next, and she's wearing, oh no, we've got something else. Jessica's not here, so it's Laura. Laura is wearing a navy blue wool sailor suit, and the waist has a mini collar with white braid trim. So ties on the collar and the sleeve cuffs are braid trim as well. The skirt is buttoned to the waist and is pleated. She's wearing a navy hat and knee socks and black T-strap shoes. Thank you, Laura. How beautiful. Anne. So stylish. She's elegant in this designer dress. The dress is silk satin. A collar with lapels braces the bodice and goes into hand-embroidered panels, crossing at the front and buttoned to the side. Red and blue buttons and embroidery adorn the panels. The sleeves flare at the bottom and there's an undersleeve of lace fitted at the wrist. There's draping of the skirt from front to back and a panel at the back flowing from the waist. Anne is wearing a dark blue, three-cornered, turned-up brim felt hat with a large gold rosette at the front. She is wearing gold jacquard shoes, gold gloves, and is carrying a gold mesh handbag. The amber glass necklace and earrings puts the finishing touch on this very elegant dress. Thank you, Anne. Sienna is next and looks very pretty in her cream silk tulle party dress. Short sleeves with ruffles, and the ruffles on the skirt accent the dropped waistline. A cream silk sash is tied with a bow, adding yet another feminine touch. Sienna is wearing knee socks and is carrying a cream crochet handbag and has flowers in her hair. How beautiful. Thank you, Sienna. This is a good example of a tea time Edwardian dress. The dress has lace inserts in the bodice and also in the slightly flared skirt. It has a high collar and a V yoke of lace. The sleeves are three-quarter length with inserts of lace. A cream sash accents her waist and cream flowers adorn her hair. She's wearing silk gloves and button-strap shoes. A pearl necklace and matching earrings complement the ensemble, and the silk beaded handbag complete the look. A beautiful outfit on a beautiful girl. Amy is wearing a white island tea time dress. It has a high collar and elbow-length sleeves. Fastens with tiny buttons down the center back. The skirt is slightly gathered. She's wearing white gloves and double-strap shoes. She's carrying a pale green beaded drawstring bag and a brimmed straw hat with green ribbon and flowers. The pearl earrings and necklace complement this outfit. The large white bow and to tie back her hair completes the look. Gorgeous. And Nick is wearing a black tuxedo suit, a white shirt and black bow tie. He's wearing a bowler hat. A very handsome couple.
great big beautiful doll. How I'd like my arms around you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you never leave me, my heart would break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Gabby is wearing a gorgeous cream silk tulle evening dress. The V neckline has a mini collar with embroidery trim. There are tiny buttons down the center front and there are gathers down from the shoulders. The embroidered straps extend past the waist with beaded tassels. A nipped-in waist is accentuated with an embroidered belt. Embroidery edges accent the three-quarter length sleeves. Gabby's four-strand pearl necklace, pearl earrings, and pearl comb in her hair combine to complement her cream dress, along with her cream silk handbag. The button-strap, linen shoes, and gloves. The ensemble is captivating with the ostrich plume draped over Gabby's shoulder. Oh, I think she's missing the plume. Oh, we saw that yesterday. Beautiful Gabby. And Frank is wearing a swallowtail coat, black trousers, a bow tie vest, and white shirt. He's sporting a bowler hat. Thank you, Gabby and Frank. Summer looks beautiful in this silk tulle dress. The bodice has elbow-length sleeves and a large collar with frilled edging. The skirt has tiers of flounces. A silk ribbon is drawn through the panels at the front and the back. Coral flowers adorn her hair. The gloved hands delicately carry the crocheted handbag. The ankle-strap shoes and knee stockings complete her look. Thank you very much, Summer. Wearing a white silk tulle dress with the flounce over the shoulders and long sleeves. The dress has a square neckline. Tiers of flounces create the skirt, which has a bold sash. She's wearing amethyst beads and earrings. She's also carrying an amethyst handbag. Her gloves are silk, and both flowers add a special touch to her hair. Adam is wearing a white swallowtail coat, black vest and trousers, a white shirt and a traditional bow tie. A bowler hat adds the finishing touches to Adam's look. Thank you, Julie and Adam.
Long beads and cloche hats were in style. Women wore bust flatteners, girdles, and fancy underwear. Coats were commonly wrapped coats, fastening at the side with huge buttons. Shoes began to be mass-produced and became fashion accessories. High fashion, until the 1920s, had been for rich women in society. But because of the construction of the flapper dress, which was less complicated than earlier fashions, it was easy to produce up to the flapper fashions quickly using butterick dress patterns. Beige stockings were seen in the 1920s. Feet, ankles, and calves, formerly hidden in black stockings, were suddenly on show.
Listen girls, I've a word for you. Just because you're up to date and do the things you do, don't let anyone tell you that you don't act nice. You're as sweet as Grandma was, so take my advice. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Go ahead and roll 'em. Roll 'em down and show your pretty knees. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Everybody roll 'em. Roll 'em high or low, just as you please. Don't let people tell you that it's shocking. Paint your sweetest picture on your stockings. Laugh at Ma, laugh at Pa, give them all the ha-ha. Roll 'em, girlies, roll 'em on your own. Listen girls, when you bought your hair, you were criticized a lot, but still you didn't care. When you showed your dresses, you gave us some shocks, but we never thought that soon you'd be wearing socks. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Go ahead and roll 'em. Roll 'em down and please the traffic cops. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Everybody roll 'em. When you cross the street, the traffic stops. Even grouchy traffic cops get jolly when they see you step up on the trolley. Red lights on, red lights off, even cops are human. Roll 'em, girlies, roll 'em, roll your own. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Go ahead and roll 'em. In the winter, summer, spring, or fall. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Everybody roll 'em. Anywhere or time or place at all. Young girls, old girls, sweethearts, wives, and mothers. Young maids, old maids, even our grandmothers. Roll 'em high, roll 'em low, rain or snowy weather. Roll 'em, girlies, roll 'em, rule your own. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Everybody roll 'em. Roll 'em down and show your pretty knees. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em. Everybody roll 'em. Roll 'em high or low, just as you please.
Katie is wearing a black Georgette flapper dress with diamond-shaped beaded flaps. The scoop neckline and armholes are also adorned with beads. She is wearing over-the-elbow silk gloves, black suede strap shoes, and a headband with feathers. Her rhinestone flapper beads complete the look. Ethel is wearing a cream silk flapper dress. The neck is scooped with a silk fringe, and there is a double fringe at the hemline. She is wearing long silk gloves and strap shoes, flapper beads, and a rose and sequin headband with rhinestone trim and feathers. She's carrying a rose fan. I hate that when I leave my fan somewhere. Julie is wearing a pink Georgette dress with a cape-like lace trim collar. The skirt has 3 tiers of ruffles and a metallic trim. The cream long gloves and cream shoes accent her dress very well. Her rose flapper beads and earrings are matched, coordinating her complete look. She is wearing a satin hat trimmed with rose flowers and is carrying a gold mesh finger purse. Joni is wearing a black georgette dress with drop waist and scoop neck with keyhole. The sleeves are trimmed with rhinestones. She has rhinestone flapper beads and a headband. She is wearing one-strap shoes and is carrying a silver mesh purse. Johanna is wearing an ivory tulle flapper dress with embroidery trim. There are slits at the sides and it has a midi collar. She is wearing a beaded headdress with feathers and is carrying a fan. She's also wearing pearl flapper beads. Roll 'em, girls.
Who is this? 47.
This is Alita. She's got on a cotton plaid dress with white Baptiste collar trimmed with lace. The bodice has short sleeves and has a low waist with a pink band. The skirt is pleated and her hair is tied with pink ribbon and tied in a bow. She's forgotten her gloves, but has her ankle stockings on and her white shoes. What a cute outfit and a cute girl. I was distracted before by this handsome young man. This is Andrew, and he's all set for church in his brown knickerbocker suit. The jacket is double-breasted with lapel collar. The knickers have buckles just below the knee. He is wearing a gold shirt and a brown bow tie. His brim check hat is sporting a leather crown. Thank you, Andrew.
Has anybody seen my girl? Turned up nose, turned down nose, flapper, yes, she's one of those. Has anybody seen my girl? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. But could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my girl?
Katie is wearing a black flapper dress and John a black tuxedo with bowler hat. Thank you both. Amy has on a cream crepe dress with straight cut and flounces on the side. The dress has a low waist and a V-neck line with elbow-length sleeves. She is wearing a copper cloth hat with turquoise and rust trim and a long strand of turquoise beads. Amy is wearing long cream gloves and cream shoes. A gold mesh handbag completes her outfit. Very nice, Amy. And these two young sailors home on leave. Dallas has a sailor top with sage green collar and tie. He has knicker-tight pants with knee socks. He has a white straw hat with dark green ribbon. Ryan has a mini top trimmed and navy with a navy blue tie. Bell-bottom trousers tucked in, and a navy sailor hat complete this look. Aren't they handsome?
Ain't they sweet? See them walking down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't they sweet? Ain't they nice? Look them over once or twice. I'm asking you oh so confidentially, ain't they nice? Just cast an eye in their direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't they perfection? I repeat, don't you think they're kind of neat? Well, I asked you very confidentially, ain't they sweet?
Julianne is wearing a green organdy dress with a low waist and flounces on the skirt. The bodice has a Peter Pan collar with ties. She is carrying a small beaded handbag and wearing a green beaded necklace. Her ensemble is completed by gloves, ankle socks, black strap shoes, and a green plush hat. Carissa is wearing a sleeveless, pinch-dotted, Swiss low waist dress. Pearl beads, white gloves, white stockings, and black flat shoes accentuate her dress. She's carrying a small beaded handbag and has a pinched plush hat. Ain't they sweet? Karen is wearing a coral muslin dress that is all hand-stitched. This dress was made in France. It has low waist and has hand embroidery in shades of coral, as well as on the 3/4 length sleeves, which have a slight flare. The neckline is scooped with a small collar. The skirt has box pleats. Karen's ensemble is accentuated with a cellophane cloche hat with a coral flower trim. She's wearing button strap shoes and cream gloves. She's wearing coral beads and earrings to coordinate her outfit. A small enamel handbag completes her look. Thank you, Karen.